So we're ready to get started. Let's play pickleball. And you've already seen the unbelievable athleticism of Lacy Schneeman here to start this. There's a good look at her. With all due respect to the other ladies, that's the smartest woman on the court. She put satellites in space before she went pro pickle. And probably has the liveliest arm on the court, too.
Yeah, I think so. It's very loose, and she whips through the zone. And it wasn't just the forehand last evening. It was the backhand as well.
Catherine's like, I'm not going to put this away. I'll give it to you. That was an interesting and just a little punch there. Jade's going to get that back every time.
1-0-2.
Yeah, there's that lively arm from Lacy Schneeman. Nice put away power on the forehand side.
0-1-1.
I mean, they just make pro players at the highest level just look so uncomfortable.
Yeah, it's all spots on the court, too, especially really from both of them, Catherine Parenteau and Leigh Waters. Angles through the court, just have it all. And Catherine getting caught transitioning there. First volley several feet off the kitchen line. Good pressure from Kawamoto and Schneeman.
And there's the value of the lefty in the middle there. That's nice from Jade.
Yeah, really good. A couple offensive shots from Catherine and Leigh, and then that lefty forehand, as you mentioned, Dave, right up the middle with great deception.
And there's that obscene record, 97-1. They're going for their 98th win here today.
And you know what, Dave? As a little person myself, these ladies, full of talent, but they're a little vertically challenged in some of the smaller competitors that we have. So for them to get this kind of power and have this kind of offense and athleticism, I love to see it from some ladies, you know, around the 5'2" to 5'6" range.
2-2-1.
And Adam, I can report that the line at the pizza stand is all the way wrapped around the building here as everybody wants some of what Gabe was having.
I mean, he didn't even get a chance to finish. He played so well.
They brought out the last of that magical slice to him. Uh-oh. Leigh took off because she knew that angle was coming and just took her eye off it, did Lacy right there.
3-2-2.
Really nice from Jade.
That's a beautiful point and really sums up what they do well at the kitchen line, moving the ball around where Jade Kawamoto and Lacy Schneeman, and then a little mini firefight won by them.
Wow, great handle from the heads up, and then Lacy Schneeman tags Leigh. She doesn't get tagged very often.
Yeah, inside out forehand from Lacy Schneeman. What a shot.
And winning at almost 80% is really impressive. And she's flying around again, and look out. And that's what you got to do. You have got to take the fight to this
Yeah,
team.
so that was a body bag and then a jam up on consecutive points to Anna-Leigh Waters.
Where were you there, Lacy? I thought she was going to get 3 in a row.
I know. Jade was kind of hanging out at the baseline, realized the opportunity, but just realized it a hair late.
4-3-2. Side out.
I like the mentality, but you got to have the parachute swish and get out of there.
3-4-1.
I mean, Lacy's just not used to those coming back.
No, I know. That was great offense from her, weathered from Anna-Leigh. And then she finds some of her own later in the point. Or sorry, her partner, Catherine Parenteau, with the finishing blow. I love that spot change, you know? Anna-Leigh's so good with the anticipation, so Jade often going middle there. She decides to pull it straight up the line.
That's awesome from Lacy Schneeman. A lot of people with the 2E roll it and then stay over there on the sideline. You got to take advantage of your shot. Watch her slide back to the middle and eat that. Well done. Oh, foot fault with it, but Anna-Leigh gets tagged again.
3 times. 3 times, so 2 actual hits and 1 jam up. We always talk about the balance of Anna-Leigh Waters and Catherine Parenteau.
4-4-2.
And to have them pretzeled up in multiple occasions halfway through game 1 just shows how great the shots are from Lacy and Jade.
Oof.
A
lot of respect on the court for the players, but also for our head referee, Onisha Smith. If she says you foot faulted, they don't even, they go right back to the line and serve. Wow. Oh, my. All right, well, you've been tearing me up with pace. I'm going to show you what spin looks like. What a shot from A.L. Dub.
And to attack it and take it out of the air. I thought that was going to be a bounce off of the court situation. Maximum time taken away from Anna-Leigh.
That's just outstanding, and Anna-Leigh Waters has run into that lefty forehand in the middle a couple times when she's used to the point being over.
Women's doubles, baby.
Love it.
Put out the fires and then find some exchanges.
Okay, double lob. The second one goes deep, and if you love dinking and the shot and the placement, you needed to watch the men's doubles because the ladies bring it. Lacy slid but didn't commit to it.
That's right. A little late, a little hesitant on the slide, as you said, Dave, and a great spot from Catherine Parenteau.
4-5-2.
I think Lacy should just sell out. Just get beat behind you.
Yeah, sometimes squeezing and picking your spots to go is great, but sometimes just all the way to put that in your opponent's mind. Just pick something off and put maximum pressure, and she absolutely has the skill set to do that.
5-4-2. Side out.
I mean, the touch to go with the power today from Lacy is remarkable.
Lacy knew exactly what was going on there. She knew that she was in a bit of trouble with Leigh shrieking across the court. Played the perfect shot again.
Second serve.
Catherine and that wrist manipulation. She can put it so many spots on the forehand side out of the air.
4-5-2.
Firefighter Catherine,
yes.
If you got a problem, she'll put it out, and then Leigh with the finish, and that's why this team's lost but one time.
Yeah, and that initial speed up from Leigh was probably forced too,
yes.
but they get out of it once again.
Because, I mean, Jade ripped the reply to that one.
Point.
Yeah, there's that pressure, court positioning pressure. Noted at home, you can apply pressure with your shot selection and your quality of shot, but if you were off the ball, make moves also.
Oh, and the swing. And it's like, look, before we go out there, we know what the game plan is. So then we're picking on little things that we know the individual player so well, but we're keeping it in the constructs of the strategy.
Yeah, you have to be a unified front when you have the two minds on the bench there. That is important to deliver a similar, if not the exact same message to the competitors.
Second serve.
Coming in hot and skipping and a jumping.
Oh, man. Oh.
7-4-2.
Jeez, Lacy.
Wow. I mean, we knew she had power, but her resets and hands today have been the best I've ever seen.
That was a world-class combination from Catherine Parenteau, and Schneeman says, no, no.
Can't come up with that one in another awkward spot.
It's just relentless from the one seeds, just constant. You have to weather the storm.
That never goes away.
That never goes away, and 5 times in the same point, possibly. Oh, too early.
Oh, my. Lacy always with the John Isner type of approach before she serves, throws it between the legs.
Good look. Yeah, routine's important.
Yes.
Caitlin Christian, she'll do a similar thing.
Yep.
Ball between the legs. Just have your rhythm, have your routine, whatever it may be.
Second serve. Seven, 5-2.
I mean, Lacy Schneeman played a brilliant point and unfortunately isn't getting the result.
Yeah, that point was very high level. Even some balls clipping the tape handled.
That's a pretty drop there, and you feel like Kawamoto and Schneeman are playing awesome. Down 4 in game 1.
Well, they are, Dave.
9-5-2.
So it's like They're that storm system that doesn't even move through.
Yeah.
And I think it would be even more than 8 because it's important for both of them to take just a little bit of time off, and they did take a couple tournaments off kind of in the early summer months. So, I mean, just you said
Game point.
It is the Wrecking Crew.
10-5-2.
Game point.
Side out.
Yeah, nice jam up from Jade Kawamoto, taking that two-handed lefty backhand cross court right into the body of Catherine.
5-10-1.
Can't happen.
Serve.
Yeah,
Everything else has been so good for Lacy.
Yeah, just a miss hit. Didn't engage her lower body enough. Get that paddle underneath the ball. Instant redemption on the third shot from Lacy Schneeman.
If you throw one that low into the net, the other team's going to go, oh, we would like to hit it to her, and she hit a beauty.
Side out. Game point.
I mean, Jade just had a conniption over there after she missed that third. Cannot believe it.
Game point number 2. And that will do it. A beautiful inside out, and the top seed did what the top seed usually does. They rampage. 11-5 CP and AL dub. So we're all making that sort of AFC West tour here. We were in LA with the Chargers. We're here, and we'll be in Vegas with the Raiders. So she's been something special.
Point.
Love our sponsors on tour. We had Selkirk at the top of this, and then Stratosphere Gin. We just had Gin Pong. It was awesome, and our friend Carol just won gin. Yes. I mean, what's better than that?
And a little mini chug after her victory, too. Good for her.
I mean, the defense is what is not talked about enough, even though we try to, because the offense is so much fun to watch. But that ball looked like it was over, and it just isn't.
Oh, man, they're just shipping it now. And I think one of the special sauces for both of these teams is how tight they are off the court.
Yeah.
So very important, especially, you know, when that physical part of the game is so tight, to have that connection is important.
Side out. Zero, 3-1.
Leigh was in full Geppetto mode there. Just little side, little pace here in the middle. Let's mix Jade in. Perfect return from Catherine off a great serve. Gave herself some time with the arc. Love it.
3-0-1. Point. Four, 0-1. Second serve.
That's 2 now.
Yeah.
And we've seen it in previous rounds of this tournament, too. A point of emphasis for Leigh. More pop on the serve.
Doesn't need to work on more pop on the two-y, though.
No, she doesn't. And the thing is about going for your serve. When you miss it, it is very tangible. And some of the benefits you get from that big...
When the world sleeps, greatness rises. And while others dream of the next level, we chase it, challenging every limit turning obstacles into stepping stones. Because the next level isn't just handed to you, it's earned. Go next level with 6-0 Pickleball.
Ladies in black right now, as they played a phenomenal game one, and not as if they're playing poorly in game two, but Anna Leigh and Catherine have really stepped up the aggression and precise aggression in this game.
Wow. I mean, just when you think Jade got him back to close to neutral, not so much.
Yeah, and that's Lacy Schneeman knowing what's coming and being a world-class athlete and not able to get there from that sharp angle from Anna Leigh.
And now you're trying to do way too much. We talked about it earlier today, and it is 7 goose egg.
7-0-2. Side out. 0-7-1. Point.
It's funny when the ladies put their hand over them. I'm like, oh my God, I had the combination I was looking for and I missed it. Ah. I know the feeling.
We definitely know the feeling. Wow, skyhook clean winner off a decent lob. I mean, that's what they do.
Yeah, like a little Jimmy Connor straight arm overhead from back in the day. Don't always have to snap the wrist.
That's nice. So Jade caught Anna Leigh a few times when she tried to send it through the middle, and there's a lefty forehand waiting, and Lacy's going to finish that off every single time.
2-7-2.
I mean, Lacy, anyone who's looking to sponsor you, you want to highlight reel everything there. Huge serve, 60% at the feet, and then finish that thing off and go serve again.
On her partner's sideline, nonetheless.
Side out.
It's all the spots. I mean, I love talking about the shot trees. And Anna Leigh, just from out wide to her back, and when she's on the left with her forehand in the middle, she's got 5 options, you know, and that's just ain't right, Dave. Just ain't right.
7-3-1.
I mean, Anna Leigh comes sliding in, ends up on her back heel, and hits a winner.
Yeah, she's balanced when she's not. Let that sink in for a second.
8-3-1.
Clear as night. Wow, even when it goes off the tape, Catherine's so on balance, she can throw it back in the kitchen. 9-3. Third shot lob. Oh.
Second serve.
Anna Leigh is like, okay, I know I did that. Now let me go get us to the kitchen. And Catherine's like, you always do this, and I put out the fire. Let me do it.
9-3-2.
That's been the shot for Lacy Schneeman. That little lateral movement to her right, and the deception on the forehand is very real for Lacy.
3-9-1. Second
Just didn't
serve.
clear her body. Love her looking for a forehand there, but must get the footwork situated first and foremost.
3-9-2. Side out.
A little head shake from Lacy
Yeah.
Schneeman. Lucky and good is tough to
9-3-1.
topple.
Point.
Tried to give it a little air to
Game
give
point.
time, and game point in game 2 at 10-3.
10-3-1. Second serve. Game point.
Again, Catherine's like, okay, you're going nuts. I'm here. And she goes charging in front of her again.
Yeah, Anna Leigh apologized, and Catherine kind of gave her the, Anna Leigh, do what you want,
Hey,
okay?
it's 10-3. We're good.
Do what you want.
10-3-2.
Game point 2. Just
Point
unbelievable
game.
roll. I'm not
11-3.
sure if it was staying in or not, but we'll never know. And if 11-5 wasn't impressive enough, how about 11-3 in game 2? They're looking for yet another title. So these players have to regroup immediately, take the momentum if you played well, or get this thing reversed. So
game 3,
Tennessee,
time in.
here we come.
Yeah, word on the street is they have a nice new facility
Yes.
up there in
0-0-2.
Bristol, too, so very cool.
Volunteer State ready for some pickle.
That's sometimes an
Point.
issue with just the ridiculous growth of the sport,
Yeah.
is the infrastructure isn't always
1-0-2.
there to support it, and so I love seeing the new facilities around the country.
There we go, Lacy.
Point.
Alan Roman nods his head. That's the referee on that side, and Lacy was there early.
Clean.
2-0-2.
Coming right out of the side of your kitchen there. Nice. That's tremendous from Lacy. I mean, she was under siege and
Yes.
hung in there.
3-0-2.
3-zip to start game 3. What a rip from Lacy Schneeman, and
Timeout,
Anna Leigh
receivers,
doesn't
4-0-2.
like when this happens against her. Calls timeout. Just don't want to play every time together.
Get it.
Yes.
Significant others. It could be family.
Timing.
It could be a wife
4-0-2.
or a girlfriend, boyfriend. It's tough sometimes,
Yeah.
even though it's cool also.
Mix in another partner and friend every once in a while.
That's actually one
Side
of,
out.
you know, some of the camps and clinics that I've taught throughout my career. It's a pretty big topic
Yeah.
of conversation, is how do you play with
0-4-1.
someone you're so close to?
Second serve. 0-4-2.
That's, oh my, Catherine. And there's that shot after one of the best digs you'll ever see from
Yes.
Parenteau earlier in the rally.
Yeah, so just a firm, solid backhand counter
4-0-1.
from Schneeman. And then once again, the inside-out forehand paying dividends. Anna Leigh not reading it particularly well.
Point.
5-0 for the 5 seed.
5-0-1. Second serve.
Not the best spot to try and hit a winner from.
5-0-2.
Oh, she was there again. The surprise was a surprise.
Yeah, I think she was almost so there that she could have hit a forehand with that ball. Chose to go with the backhand. I mean, tough. I mean, that's my statement's questionable now that I look at the replay, but I still like the move from Lacy to be aggressive in kind of a special way.
Wow, a couple short returns in a row, and Anna Leigh has not made good contact at all.
0-5-2.
And that's happened a couple times now, where Jade has picked her spot to body up Catherine cross court, and she earned her partner a high forehand. So I like the combination as long as she doesn't do it too much.
So right on the sideline. So we've talked about the AL dub serve. Missed a few, but going for it a little more, and will continue to.
Benefits ramped up when unwinding the stack too.
Great job by Lacy Schneeman again.
Playing very well, Dave.
One of the best matches I've seen her play, to her credit, to put that out on Sunday against the best team in the world. That's impressive. Yeah, AL's not going to let you get away with a dead dink again. She dinked one back, but not two.
I think the firing away on dead dinks for Catherine and Anna Leigh is very similar to their win percentage.
Yes. What a get. And Anna Leigh turns a problem into a solution in seconds, throws the lob into the kitchen, and then just storms the Bastille.
2-5-1.
Everyone is looking for something on the other half of the court, Adam.
Yeah, it's just like, hey, well, Lacy, I mean, just hang out over there. You know it's coming. But she has responsibility in the middle, too. It's so tough.
Oh, my, what a battle.
Second serve.
Paddle clap from Anna Leigh there.
Three, 5-2. Point. Four, 5-2. Point.
She couldn't believe it was that high.
Yeah, I think it shocked her. It's Catherine, rare pop-up, almost up at the neck, shoulder area of Lacy Schneeman. You could see her eyes get big. Oh my goodness, this gift.
Atlanta, we're going back there, and that is one of our 4 slams. So great slate of coverage coming up.
Side out.
3 missed serves, so there's definitely something to keep an eye on there. I don't think it's going to be a big problem today, but we'll see.
Second serve.
Nice.
5-5-2. Side out.
Yeah, there's a combination. That Catherine Parenteau forehand up the line and big backup in the middle from Anna Leigh. Sometimes Catherine can finish that herself, but why not get partner involved?
Yeah, you try to loopy return, and if you don't get a hold of it, you are just begging for a problem.
Yeah, loopy with depth, great. Loopy not with depth, big issues. So there's a wide range of outcomes when you decide to go with that return.
2nd serve.
Nice work there with the soft stuff, kind of pinning Catherine over in that right-sided corner. Talked about the ball movement at the kitchen
6-5-2.
from Kawamoto and Schneeman. That time a little more focused to one spot.
Point. Seven, 5-2.
Yeah, the fans can feel it too.
Yes,
I mean, everyone wants the underdog to put up
Yes.
a great fight, so they're trying to encourage them, but they know that this is big-time danger zone.
8-5-2.
Wow. 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 And they get it done. They decide to put Jade on the left there, so there were backhands lurking in the middle, but forehands on the outside. That was awesome.
Yeah, first time over there and best firefight of the match. Awesome work, ladies.
It's just going to be a one-time occurrence, it looks like here.
Second serve. Five, 8-2.
And then just ropes it to you after lobs and retrievals on both sides.
Well, she normally hooks that with the sharp angle, and this time goes at the right hip, right into the body of Schneeman. As I mentioned, Lacy has a lot of responsibility when that ball goes over the two-handed backhand of Anna Leigh.
I think she wanted that to be in. You might have seen a tweener off a ball off the tape there. That would have been fun.
We would have seen something.
Yeah.
9-5-1.
She was planning something.
Point.
So here we go.
Time in.
1 point away from another
Match
title.
point. 10-5-1.
And just
Point
a
game match.
sweet little inside-out winner. And Catherine Parenteau and Anna Leigh Waters say, hey, world, no one's coming for what we got. They win again in usual dominating fashion. And we will talk to the best team in the world right after this.
Jen, let's send it down to Dave Fleming, who's going to have a little chat with our women's doubles champions.
Thank you, Adam. And ladies, you just keep on winning. Unbelievable run. Give it up for these two. They're the most dominant team in pickleball. Anna Leigh, Lacy and Jade had one heck of a run. What was the difference today to be able to take them out of this tournament?
Yeah, well, we played them last year in Daytona. A little different type of match because it's colder over there indoors, but I think it was the same strategy that we were trying to use this time. They were playing really well together. They have great chemistry. They move very well together. So honestly, we were just trying to be aggressive first. I think that's our strategy with pretty much everybody. So especially today, we were trying to do it. This weather's perfect for pickleball. The fans are amazing. So thank you guys. Just an honor to play on this court today.
So, Catherine, you're holding a Selkirk paddle. This is the Selkirk Kansas City Open. So they certainly love for you to do well, but to get a title here, what does that mean? Does that make it a little extra special for you?
That's for sure. It's a Selkirk, Kansas City Open. So I'm super happy to be holding my Selkirk paddle here. Love that company, so I'm happy to represent them.
So, folks, it sounds like I'm making this up, but this team is 98-1. I know, I did it, AL. How on earth, when you know you have the target on your back, do you guys just keep coming out here and dominating the best players in the world?
Yeah, well, when my mom tore her ACL a couple years ago, I knew exactly who I wanted to play with. We have great chemistry. I think the reason we do so well, there's so many great players out there, but we just have great chemistry on the court. We're very supportive. We're always super positive, and I think the number one thing is we never think we're down. Like in that third game when we were down 5-0, we were really believing in each other and believing in our game that we can always come back. So I think just all those things combined makes us a great team. I love playing with Catherine, so I'm happy to be out here on the court with her today.
Well, let's get you some more hardware. I've got my man Tate Ingebretson from Selkirk to give you the trophy.
Thank you very much, Dave. On behalf of Selkirk, we're very happy to be here. And 10 years ago, when the Barnes family started Selkirk, they only dreamed of what it would become today. And more importantly, we're so happy it's led by these two athletes. What they're doing, inspiring the future players of this sport, Selkirk couldn't be happier. Leigh, Catherine, on behalf of Selkirk, everyone here, congratulations on winning the women's doubles gold medal at the Selkirk Kansas City Open. Thank you very much.
They're on top of the mountain, and they never leave it, folks. So, what are we going to do? We're going to take a little break, and we will be on ESPN2 at 3 p.m. Central for the mixed doubles and then the men's singles final. So, don't go anywhere. AL and CP are your champions.